True.
And I'm Erin. And this is our table.
Yeah.
Yay!
So today we are going to be making, if you can sort of see, it's a little turkey.
It's a turkey mini wreath.
Yes.
And what did you say when you saw it?
It is adorable, and I think we'll just do like a little close up because I don't think you can see it very well, but.
So I thought of this because of the little wreaths and things like that I've seen for Christmas. And I thought, well, what can I do for Thanksgiving to kind of jazz up our kitchen and, you know, make it a little bit more festive for Thanksgiving. So I thought, you know, I wanted something festive for Thanksgiving, and I thought, hey, why not kind of make a little turkey? So what you need for this project is a piece of recycled cardboard. You know, we moved a couple of months ago, so I have all these boxes that we didn't even use, so I'm trying to repurpose them for crafts.
And then orange felt,
scissors,
tape,
a compass to draw the circles, or if you don't have that, you don't have to have it, but you can use anything circular, like a roll of tape. You can easily use that.
What is it called?
Embroidery floss.
Embroidery
floss. And googly eyes. This is actually open. I gotta put this in like a little.
And a hot glue gun.
Yep.
So that's all you need.
About it. And actually, do you mind plugging in the hot glue gun?
Oh no, I do not.
Thank you. Make sure if you're using a hot glue gun,
you have some sort of
supervision. Something to. Well, I like to prop it up. And I need to make one of those glue gun props, but you want to make sure that you don't let the glue drip on your table or your tablecloth, unless it's something that you can easily wipe off. I don't know about this. I don't want to mess it up. Also, make sure you have adult supervision, and if you're an adult, supervise yourself. Okay, so the first thing that I did was I made these little circles
with the compass.
So,
can I, where's the extra piece of cardboard?
You can just basically use this. So you stick it in there.
So we put a little.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know if they can see this actually.
You probably can't, but you're gonna get the idea. So
okay. So there's a little. Let's just prop it up like this. So there's a hole here. And then we just go on. I'm not very.
And you want to kind of hold it by the top because, like before, I held it by the sides, and that's why this one. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it kind of messed up. So hold it by the top so it stays even. And then just make a nice little circle.
Circle around.
Just like that. And then mine, you don't have to do these exact measurements because you can do whatever you want to do, whatever is good for your cabinets or wherever you're going to put this.
Yeah.
But I made mine, it's almost 3 inches across, of course. And then the inside circle is about 1.5 inches across. So I did that on the cardboard. And then, like I said, you could also definitely just do it with, something circular and trace around it and trace around the middle part with something, a little bit smaller to do the exact same thing. But all you have to do after that is just cut circle out, and let me go ahead and do that. It doesn't take very long. Okay. And then in order to get this middle circle, all I did was just cut right through the middle. That's all you have to do. And then cut around. Don't worry about trying to get it perfect or anything like that. It's okay if it has flaws. It's handmade. That's the way handmade things are. Just do it the best that you can, because any flaw that it has, you can probably very easily cover up with the embroidery floss, or if you really need to, all you have to do is just go back with the scissors and just clean it up a little bit.
Yeah.
So I made that circle right there that True is holding, and I saved this, and I'll tell you why I saved this middle part in a minute. So True, what you want to do is take a little piece of tape.
Oh, also, she made this. I was doing something, so I didn't see her make this. So this is my first time making this. So if it sucks, then sorry.
It's not gonna suck because it's really not hard. So,
Great.
and you're good at crafting, so take a little piece of tape and tape the piece together. And then you take another little piece. I got it.
Okay.
And just hold on to this, because what you're gonna do, I have a little scrap of embroidery floss here, because let me tell you, this took almost all of the brown embroidery floss, so this is all I had left. So I'm just gonna show you this as an example.
We have enough.
Yeah, we have another one. So what I did with this was if you can see, I put the embroidery floss here and just taped it on the other side to give it stability. So it's taped on this side and it's taped on this side, and then that way I can loop this around, and as I loop it around, it's going to go over that crack again to give it even further stability. Now let me tell you something here. The first time that I did this, I tried to put this whole thing of embroidery floss in and out, and it was such a pain in the ass. And then I got it all tangled up, and I spent like 10 minutes detangling this. Yes, I know, I said ass. Oh no. But look, the point is, it was a pain. And so I kept doing it over and over again, and I had to keep untangling it. And then I was like, wait a minute, genius, why don't you actually use the middle piece as a shuttle? Because I didn't do it with this one either, as you can see, it's all tangled up. Why don't you use the middle piece as a shuttle and just wrap it around? Just go like this. Just wrap it around.
Oh, that's very, very smart.
Yeah, and then all you have to do is pass that through. So if you want to do that.
So she made this. I don't know if you can see it very well, but let's see if you can see that a little bit better. Yeah.
So just keep wrapping it around. I'm going to let you do that part. I'm going to let you finish that one up. So I'm going to keep doing this, and you can wrap that around, and it'll take a few more. So basically, when you are wrapping the wreath with the embroidery floss, just kind of try to keep it as close together as possible. If you see any gaps, then you can fill those up by just going back over it. It's really, really forgiving. You really can't make any mistakes with it. If you make a mistake, it's easy to fix, and if it looks kind of weird, it just gives it character, right? It's not that big of a deal. So yeah, exactly. It gives you character. So just keep going over and over and over again, and then you can either fix it with the brown floss, or you can fix it with one of the other colors. So you can see here that I use brown for the body, and then red, orange, and yellow for the feathers. But you can choose whatever you want to. I felt like this is more like a Thanksgiving color scheme, but if you want to be closer to what turkeys really look like, some of them have black feathers, some of them have blue. You can do whatever you want to.
I once saw a turkey.
This looks better with our kitchen though, and with our
Have you ever seen a turkey in real life?
I have, but I don't remember where.
It scared the crap out of me.
But I mean, this craft you could do pretty much anything. I mean, turkeys aren't really circular, but I thought, it's kind of like a good stylized version of a turkey. But good point. But you could, do a traditional wreath, and then put little rhinestones on there for ornaments, or
we should do that. That's a good idea.
Maybe we could do that. What else is circular? I thought I wrote down a couple of ideas.
A snowman.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Snowman.
I'm gonna write that down on my thing. Snowman. You do that for Halloween or just for fall in general. You could do a pumpkin. There's anything you can think of. Really,
anything.
So, you're almost done already.
You can do a cow if you want.
Really,
know
you
how.
could. You could like.
I don't know
do
how
it
that would
mostly
work,
white and then like
but-
alternating some black in there for the spots.
I don't know how that could work, but it could. Just
Sure,
set
we
your
can
mind
figure
to
it
it and plays happy little cat right there.
She has recently discovered Bob Ross.
Who is awesome, by the way.
Yes, I really think that we should do
Painting? I love painting.
painting with Bob Ross. I think it would be so much fun.
He's dead.
I know, but they have his videos on YouTube, so he lives on forever and ever and ever.
So does everyone.
That's very true. Okay, so you've gotten that done, right?
No, there's still a gap and it's bothering me.
Okay. She's a perfectionist. I don't know where she gets
Look, see, there's a gap right there and it's bothering me.
it. Okay. You can go ahead and fix that. So
I think.
while she does that, see, I messed up.
Oh crap, it's tangled.
I got a little thing right here. It's okay. It's fine. So, trying to loosen this up. So basically what you want to do now, are you done with it or no? Or no? So, let's see. So when you're done with that, what you want to do is just tape that down. Because we're going to hot glue everything all at once. So, now I have the tape stuck on my finger. Okay, there we go.
That's
So
your fault.
just tape it down, and then what color? Don't use red first because I'm still
I don't
untangling
like red.
this. Okay,
I want orange, yellow.
Okay, so grab the yellow.
But I'm not done.
She's taking her own sweet time, and that's okay.
I'm a perfectionist and I like things perfect, and if things are not perfect,
Totally
then...
understand. Totally understand. And I'm sorry that I had made you this way.
Are you blurry? I can't tell.
So,
The camera's
Yeah.
really far away. Okay. I think I'm...
so
Okay. Now what do I do?
okay, so now just tape it down. No, don't cut it yet.
Why?
I'll show you why. Just tape it down. And you know what? I'm just gonna. It's not a big deal. I'm just gonna cut this. I know, but it's not gonna go to waste. Okay, so now.
But I want this to do...
Oh, okay. Sorry. So you can stick that under the tape that you just did, and then you just kind of crisscross it. You know, about however you want to do it. I did it not quite halfway because I wanted there to, you know, really just kind of be a distinction between the bird and the feathers. But do it however you want. And what I would suggest doing is doing it kind of loose, going one way, and then come back again, kind of covering up the other spots that you didn't get yet. You know what I mean? So you only have to put one dab of glue. So go this way, and then come back. I will look at the picture. Like,
Is enough?
why do you do that? It's weird. If you think it's enough,
I don't know. Is
I
it
like
enough?
it. I think so. So just leave that hanging right there, and get your next color.
What are you talking about?
This one actually is a little messed up too. It works, but you know, sometimes it's going to kind of fall apart. But it's better than the alternative, which is a big old jumbled mess, which is what I had to deal with earlier. So, hopefully
the
this
tape.
isn't a big jumbled mess. You can stick it actually underneath the tape that's right there.
It's over here though.
This is kind of a jumbled mess, but
Oh shoot.
what?
I put it over the tape.
That's okay. It doesn't matter because that's the back side anyway. So if you do that, that's not a big deal. So
Stop.
you took out the tape. So now cut all of that so that it's you can't really see it from the back. Don't like cut it kind of short. Cut it a little bit shorter than that. There we go. I know. Poor Shadow wants to play too.
Oh, her hedgehogs are out.
They're out. Oh, awesome.
All
We're
of our
dealing with
pets
enough
are out.
animals right now, so we don't really need it.
Stop it.
So you're pretty good.
Now
So now take the hot glue gun and carefully glue that And what I did was I took a little tiny scrap piece of cardboard and like spread it around a little bit so that I didn't have to use my fingers and burn myself.
Why would you use your fingers?
I wouldn't really use my fingers, but I think you know what I mean. Just to make sure that it's like down and tacky.
Have you ever gotten it on your hands?
Yes, I have. And
Hurts like heck.
hurts. Are you crafting with us, Smokey? Huh? Are you crafting with us?
She's a little
Are you?
camera hog.
Are you?
Okay, so she wants to be on camera now, but when I try to take pictures of her for Instagram, she never wants to be on camera.
Because she's not an Instagram model.
She should be. She's
just
freaking
a girl.
adorable.
She's just a little girl.
She is 4 years old. She's not a little girl.
Yeah, she's
Well,
not.
in cat years.
We
or
just
so.
adopted her
6 weeks
and
ago.
Shadow, 6 weeks ago, and we just.
And it's been the most amazing 6 weeks of my life.
I know it really has, and I'm not a cat person. These are the
I
first cats that I've
love
ever
cats.
gotten.
One
But-
thing you'll know about me is I love cats.
So you got it just on that one side?
Yeah.
Okay. So now what you want to do?
Wait,
and you know what?
Where's the stuff?
I had a little.
Oh, she cut my hand.
Oh gosh.
But she didn't have her claws out, so luckily.
I had a little triangle that was already cut out for the nose, but it's not that.
Can I have it back, please? It's like caught on her nail.
It's not that. Yeah. So just cut a little. Ooh, careful. Okay.
Oh, make sure. I hope she doesn't fall. Actually, 'cause that would be really bad.
Yeah, it would be bad.
Please
Okay.
let this go. That was rude. Give it back.
So I'll just cut another one.
She only has it all in her hands. Thank you.
How did I cut this one? Okay, so I'll cut this one in a similar way. Just
Can I see
cut
the
a
scissors
little
for a sec?
teeny tiny
So her
piece
nails
of felt.
like
Just
don't
one
get caught in
second.
this again. Got that right there. Thank you.
So you have a little beak, just a little teeny tiny triangle.
Little
So
tiny
you want
triangle.
to put that on the bottom. And so what you want to do is figure out where you want to place it, and then just kind of keep your eye exactly where you want to do it, and then just put a little dab of hot glue and stick it back on there. Okay, next is googly eyes. Okay, so you knew what was next, so basically you just stick the googly eyes on there.
Wait, do they come?
Boop, 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 boop.
Stop. And directions.
Yeah, I think it goes back.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
maybe. See what later, homework. Googly eyes to look weird. That is so cute! That's adorable!
It's so
She
cute.
did an awesome job.
See
See?
that?
And it's her first time. Awesome job, Drew. I love it. So I'm gonna stick these on our cabinets.
We don't have magnets.
No, we're just gonna use painter's tape because these are super, super light. So all you have to do is just stick them on with some painter's tape. And let me see if I can help her around Smokey.
She's what?
She's so cute. So, okay. So, with this,
Here, I got it.
what I'm gonna do is we don't have doorknobs on our cabinets, but you could easily like stick this over a doorknob, just kind of like as a wreath on the doorknob. But I'm just gonna stick them on there just for decoration, and then I'm not gonna pull the cabinet doors open with them, obviously, but it's just something cute to have. Stick on there with painter's tape; it'll easily come off, and then save them for next year. So it hardly took any of the other colors of embroidery floss, but it took, like I said, almost the full. What do you call that? A full thing of embroidery floss for
That's
that.
so professional.
So we have 13 upper cabinets, I counted, so I need to get 10 more things of brown embroidery floss since I have one sitting there waiting. But yeah, that's it. So it's a pretty cheap craft because you really just have to pay for the embroidery floss. The googly eyes were like less than $1. I think they were 88 cents. Hot glue, if you're crafting at all, that's usually something that, you kind of have in your stash. But yeah, that's it.
I'm trying to get her to come over here so she can look at the camera.
She's not going to look at the camera because she never does it when we're trying to get her to take pictures anyway. maybe she'll see herself in the viewfinder and she'll think it's another cat and she'll try to attack him or her.
It's
I
a
want
her.
that.
Are you okay? She almost fell off the table.
She didn't. She knew what she was doing. She's pretty spry. Anyway, she like snorted. It was weird. Okay. Anyway, she's gonna play with the cat. I'm gonna knock out one more of these turkey mini wreaths. She fell, but then she caught herself, and cats always land on their feet, so she's good. But she's like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not messing with y'all anymore. Poor baby. Hey,
Is she
Smokes.
okay?
Hey, Smokes.
And she goes right back up.
She's back. She's back. So I'm gonna let True and Smokey play, and we'll see you in the next video. Okay?
Bye, guys.
Bye. Saw Smokey.
Smokey the kitty. Come here.
Smokey was fascinated with us using this floss, but we don't want to get her close to the. We don't want to get her close. That's our border floss.
We talk so much.
Shadow's here too. Shadow.
Come here.
That's a new one, so you can't mess with that one. You can mess with the scraps.
I don't know if they can see her. Come here. Come on. Okay.
Okay. So.
I want to keep playing with Smokey over here.
Maybe we should have scissors while you're there. Well, you need to use the scissors too.
Well, she's talking
Okay.
about herself with scissors.
So.
She's not a
You don't
person.
think she can pick up the scissors and cut herself?
She's not gonna be able to open the scissors, Mom. She has in her hand. Come here. Let go.
She's got it.
Give it to me. She's so unfair.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Smokey.
Here, let's put it over here. Uh-oh.
She's on
This
the
is what
table.
happens when you're crafting with cats.
This is what happens when you have cats. And oh my god.
Here, let me get her over here.
No, I want to keep playing with her.
No, we need to finish this up.
Please,
this
this is so cute. Where is it?
up. Okay, let her take her over here. Come on. She's like, let's see. Get it. There you go.
Now she's sitting on the table. We could continue with her sitting on it. That'd be okay.
Okay, well then you gotta put that down now.
Okay, fine. I'm putting it down. Okay, now what do I do?
There we go. So now, come over here.
No, I said you said it'd be okay for her to be on the
I know
table.
she's got